right. Give me a second, I'll be back. Alright, we are gonna get started here. Just waiting for the game to start up, I guess. And this time we have something pretty special. We see Carolina V's perspective on the game. If I was better at this OBS streaming stuff, then I would set up another scene so that I can switch over to my own screen so that I can analyze the two decks right now. But I can't do that right immediately, I think. I'm not that good at it. So actually, let's see. Okay, maybe I'm gonna just try. Let me just try. Okay, let's create a new scene. Duplicate this scene. And then in this duplicated scene, we hide this and we show this. Perfect. And then now we can switch to her screen and my screen. Wow, I'm a professional now. All right. Coolio. So now we're gonna see a pre-match analysis of the two decks. We're going to do a pre-match analysis of the two decks while we wait for the game to start up. Let's just check the game. Okay. Yep. Carolina is going to be apparently the name of the deck is Lion Honor, so I'm supposing that she wants to honor out to 25 honor. Okay, so how the main things that we're seeing here to do that would be, what are the main ways that we're going to see here for her to get there? Kami Unleashed, Renowned Singer, Seeker of Knowledge is not a very powerful card. Gives you more airings, but you actually need to win the rings. That's the difficult part very often. Honored Blade gives a bit of honor. Prove your skill. Elemental Inversion. Move all. 35 million chess board. What is this? Choose a ring. Move all fate from the chosen ring to the contested ring and switch them. Okay, so it gives you more air rings again. But you need to win the... You actually need to win the conflict. This also lets you, instead of void ring, get air rings. But again, you need to win the conflict. Ardent Omoidas is probably going to be pretty huge. Actually, I'm not sure. Dishonors, right? Against a dishonor effect is going to be huge. Let's just check on the situation. Yes, Carolina V's game is up. Let's... Oh, we don't have to join it, right? Because we can just see directly from her POV. Okay. Ardent Omoidas. Generally, we normally see the battlefield something, but we don't see it here. The one cost dude who gives you an honor, right, every turn, as long as you have a battlefield. Then you have a bunch of just dudes, right? Just a bunch of dudes and Ardent Omoidas. Okay, so that's what we see on Carolina's deck. I think it might be a bit tricky. I think one of the tools that I really like for Honor Lion is actually that battlefield. That one cost 0-2 dude that gives you an honor when the battlefield is in play. So without that, I think it feels it's significantly trickier. Okay. Let's see. For the other side, Carolina already has said that she feels very unconfident about this matchup. On the other side, we see a very interesting deck from Siri, who's of course a very good player. It's Shiro Nishiyama. A lot of people are playing the other one. Can't remember the name. But I like this one as well. I mean, even just in a regular deck, I like Shiro Nishiyama. Helps you win conflicts. Helps you not die. So those two are things I really like, to not die and to win conflicts. We have a province row, which is all action provinces, these 4 action provinces, and then Kuni Wasteland, of course, will be on the box, on the stronghold. And then these action provinces, they can get doubled with, I think, one of these guys, right? Yeah, this Hida Etsuji. So basically, he wants to keep proccing things on defense, effects on defense. But more than that, and of course, this deck is called Defend. He wants to just win by defending, right? So things like Hida Amoro forces the opponent to make conflicts. If they don't, they sacrifice characters. They things like this one, Hida Tomonatsu, punishes them when you win a conflict as a defender again. More other things like this one, Intimidating Hida, which allows you to honor them, dishonor them out, keep making them lose honor when you keep passing. Kuni Purify again punishes them for passing, and again one of the Forgotten also kind of punishes them for passing. This gives you some honor back, I guess. Siege Captain, very interesting inclusion, just a big boy to defend. Anatomies, of course, is always powerful. Interesting that there's only 2x here. Record defenses, and again, very importantly, the killer, scary, and not very interactive holding suite with checking. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm showing the wrong screen. Yeah, my bad. Okay. Okay. In fact, let me bring up the chat. Wait, I didn't bring up my chat. Yeah. So you can see Siri's deck over here. A bunch of dudes try and punish them for passing on conflicts, and then the suite of very uninteractive but powerful nonsense, right? Which is basically, most importantly, third tower. They make promises against you. They make conflicts against you. You keep taking honor from them because you put Caillou you put the third tower onto your stronghold using recalled defenses. Right, and then Caillou Forges finds the third tower. Hiruma Outpost again is kind of a third tower, but it's a bit weaker since you don't take honor from them, they just lose in honor. But it's still super strong, insanely strong. Yeah, he's only running 2x Guardians of Rokugan. Rokugan also is Rokugan. I think it's also one of the strongest cards left in Emerald, in Jade. Could take a while. Actually, I'm not very sure. I don't think that Honor Lion can ever win this. I don't think Honor Lion can ever honor out. I should say, don't say can win this. I don't think they can honor out. Let's just check whether the game is up. Okay, the game is up already. So let's just join it in and see. So Carolina has asked for some like feedback on like game decisions and stuff. So in terms of overall game strategy, matchup strategy, I would say that I don't think that she can ever win by honoring out. Do I think that she can win by honoring out? Huh. I don't think so. I am not 100% sure, but since I'm not 100% sure, you can try to see how the first turn or two goes in terms of honoring out. As long as she can kill the holdings. Okay. If she can honor out, if she can kill the holdings, perhaps. If she on Seeker of War, Season, not Seeker of Water. What does Season do? Let's see. Does Season actually clear it from? Discard each card in each province. Wow. Okay. Season of War actually does. Yeah, Season of War actually does beat this nonsense. Season of War actually does beat this nonsense. And she has 2 copies of Season of War, so we can. That is one out for her. So maybe she could on out. It's hard to say. She's on 2 Season of War. But to be honest, I don't really like her list because you spend a lot of cards doing things like converting other rings to give you more opportunities to do air rings, right? But that means you're not spending those cards on actually winning the conflicts. So it's not so easy to win the conflicts. Like you're spending cards on like elemental inversion or nothing, Seeker of Knowledge. These cards aren't really trying to win conflicts. So that's why I'm not really sure about this. Yeah. Okay, anyway, the game is gonna be starting. We're gonna see the Honorable Lions against the Stalwart Crab defenses. Her deck has too many cards in it that won't do anything in the matchup though, and it isn't running Hall of Victories. Yeah, it isn't running Hall of Victories. That is right. Yeah, I think she might find it difficult to compete very well in the just on the board, and she needs to stay on the board to win conflicts in order to honor out. Or even if she wants to go for conquest, she needs to win the board, right? She needs to win the board. So that's going to be challenging. Of course, Siri is a very strong player. He's definitely going to be very skillful at contesting the board. Okay, we see Toturi and Honored Veterans, which is a powerful start. You can do 5+2 on Toturi and then Honored Veterans it. But then that's only 2, right? That's only 2 fate on him. The ideal state is that you do this and then later on you can dupe him. That'll be really nice. Here there isn't really much other nice options here for Dynasty, right? She flipped the exact same thing in the exact same spot after Mulligan. Oh, I didn't notice that. Sorry about that. And here we see Conflict Mulligan. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed that as well. Okay, I should try to pay a bit more attention here. We do see the Singer, which is interesting. is something else for her to win conflicts with in turn 1. We also see the hero of 3 trees is Ciri on Way of the Crab. Let me just double check this. Yes, he's on 2 Way of the Crab. Interestingly, 2 Way of the Crab. That's right. 2 Way of the Crab. So now Carolina is first player. I think the 2 options here are going to be hero of 3 trees plus maybe 3 or plus 3 or plus 4. Or you can go for Toturi. Yeah, I think both are reasonable options. I think here plus 2 is a mistake. You're underfitting your boys because you need to win the board. So plus 2 I feel here is a mistake. Yeah. Oh, of course, but there is of course the 2 Way of the Crabs, right? You have to remember there's 2 Way of the Crabs. But let's see on the other side, what convenient way do they have to even play Way of the Crab? They would need something in hand to conveniently play Way of the Crab. And he does have some convenient stuff in hand. From in their conflict deck, they have 2 Nezumi Infiltrators. Okay, that's something. 3 Hiruma Ambushers. Very interesting cards to be played. Interesting indeed. It's going for the Etsuji. It's going to be a strong defender. Yeah, but I would think, yeah, getting a holding directly over to the stronghold with record defenses. Oh, that's a disaster. Which holding is this actually? It's a bit too small for me to see. Plus 2, I think that should be the... I'm not sure. Not too sure which holding this is. Hiruma Outpost? Could be, yeah. I mean, both of them are pretty much the same. So I think with this here, it's going to be very, very difficult for her to honor him out. She's going to go for the 1 bid, right? She goes for the 1 bid and she goes for 2 bid. Oh, that is also interesting to me because with this holding here, you are going to be losing and bleeding honor. So how do you honor out? How do you still honor out? Yeah. I would have gone for just 5 and just try and win the board. Just bid 5 and try and win the board. Hero of 3 trees. Let me just read what this guy does again. You need to have fewer cards in hand, else it does nothing, right? So I guess that's also another reason to play to bid 1, right? But yeah, she always goes straight to bid 1 with Honor Lion. Yeah, I think that doesn't really fit well with this deck as well, because this deck again, you're trying to convert your ring victories into air rings, but to convert ring victories into air rings, you first need to win the rings. So, and to win the rings, you need to win the board, right? You need to win conflicts. That might be one of the challenges that she might face here. And if she's going to go in on, it's Kuni Wasteland. Kuni Wasteland is actually on the table and not on the board. And Etsuji is not going to defend. Why did he not defend? Wait, what? Let me just check what's going on here. Why did he not defend? Interesting. Oh my goodness! Is that what I think it is? Wait. What province is that? Unfortunately, the screen is a bit small for me to see, so I actually can't really see that well. Yeah, the screen is actually a bit small for me to see. That is Art of War. It's Art of War. I thought it was Brush Fire for a second because it looked like it was like red color. I thought it was red color, it was Brush Fire, and then you hit remove the 2 fate from here. Okay, it's not Brush Fire, it's Art of War. Art of War, of course, is still good for Carolina. She's going to move in with even the odds just to be able to proc Hero of 3 trees to get an honor. She now has 16 honor, which is not a joke. 16 honor is not a joke. And she drew 3 cards. So yeah, also not a joke. Not a joke at all. So interesting. She also has elemental inversion. Another way to get another air ring. And anything else? And of course we have the Kami Unleashed to get another burst of 2. She threw away Toturi and the Honored Veterans. Wait, procedural interference. Can you actually remove? Oh my goodness, procedural interference can actually remove the Record Defenses province. She can remove the... Wait, what? No, I think you want to remove this. You want to remove this. You can remove it. You choose a province. I hope she sees this with her second procedural interference. Because I believe that she can target this and remove the Record Defenses third tower. Oh no. It would be such a pity if she misses this out. In any case, I kind of liked the Toturi. Because it's a big boy. And then you also had the Honored Veterans with it. So becomes like super big. Yes, okay, she does find this play where she uses the procedural interference on the Record Defenses. Very nice. So that will give her a nice either 2 honor or get rid of this Record Defenses. I think on series side he'll probably... Oh! He goes to discard the card. So it's really nice. Discards the Human Outpost. So now actually honor victory is actually really not that far away. Very interesting indeed. So yeah. But I would have liked to seen... I would have liked to have seen the Toturi. Toturi is pretty powerful. And like, Toturi can also defend military on airing, right? To steal proc air. So, yeah. I think that would be interesting play. She goes for Honor General +2. Not sure about this as well. On series side, he hired 2 dudes, the Pious Guardian and Siege Captain. Very military focused. I mean, the whole role was military focused, right? So which means that the Toturi is even better, right? Because Toturi would have been 9 force. It would be an honored boy. Yeah, Crab can also attack political air, but there's pretty much not much political force, right? There's only just Etsuji, which is not very big. Yeah. Spirit Caller Prodigy here. What? Into the conflict. And the idea for this is that he wants to bring back something from the discard. Also, I'm not sure about the fating of +2 on Honored General. Prodigy defense, then sacks for actual Spirit Caller. Oh, Spirit Caller, is that right? Is it Spirit Caller? Okay, and Siri plays Embrace Death to kill the Caller Prodigy. Finds Spirit Caller, which brings Toturi. Oh, there's a Spirit Caller in the discard. Oh yeah, now that would have been a nice play, but Siri completely thwarts that plan with Embrace Death. Completely thwarts it. Yeah. Now this Honored General +2. Is it under-fated? Over-fated? Correctly fated? Okay, he's going for Void. She's going for Void. Aside from RFB, she drew really good cards. Yeah, but there's 2 RFBs. So, 2 really bad cards. Lord's Ascendancy, yeah. Oh, and then the Etsuji can do a double proc here. So I think maybe Etsuji is gonna stack Carolina's Fate onto Honored General. Double proc there. Does Etsuji need to be participating to do that? Let me check it out in the deck list. No, she does not need to be participating. Yeah. Until it becomes Zentaro indeed. So we see this. Going for Void Ring. Void Ring, what's the purpose of Void Ring? Why should she go for Void Ring? Oh, because Siri already attacked on the Air Ring, right? Okay, this is Void Ring. Elemental Inversion to the Air Ring. Okay. Is she going to move this in? Yeah, Embrace Death really did get a big payoff here, right? If it was going to actually stop the Prodigy into Spirit Caller into Toturi. Yeah, that's huge. So now I'm not sure about converting into air because I think that Siri can probably win this defense, right? I mean, there is the Stronghold proc. There is also 7 cards in hand. Bought the Kami before doing the inversion. Yeah, if she wanted to play the Kami, yeah, then she should have done that. I'm not even sure if playing the Kami is correct here. Oh, at least she wins the Air Ring. That's good. It's surprising that Siri did not press his box to win it. At least make Carolina spend 1 more card. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I wonder if it's a misplay from Siri's side. Wonder if it is a play from Siri, misplay from Siri's side. As Etsuji is going to come back on the counter swing to Pilgrimage and make a pilgrimage to Mecca and see whether he can break. He's gonna defend. Carolina's gonna defend here and gain honor. Is she gonna bring her character back home with favorable grounds? That's possible as well. And we see the Jade Tetsubo, which is going to remove the honor from Hero of 3 Trees, smacking him over the head with a Jade Tetsubo to remove the fate. So what she can do here is to just get out using the favorable grounds and then go in for the counter swing because she still has a political conflict to initiate. Right, so that's possible. Ascendancy with Tetsubo, yeah. Wait. Oh, she passes. Oh, interesting. She passes. Okay. She passes. Okay, I guess it's also okay the way that she's doing it here. But why not do it the other way around, right? Where you play the singer. You play the singer to defend. And then you pull Hero of 3 Trees back out of the conflict. Wouldn't that be better? Yeah, you play singer into the conflict. Then you pull Hero of 3 Trees out of the conflict. I think that is better. Singer with Fate. I would have thought that you'd play Singer without Fate, because then you can still defend, prevent the honor loss from unopposed. Yeah, and avoid getting Tetsubo, right? I mean, Tetsubo doesn't really make a difference, right? Since if they Tetsubo, you get back the Fate. But anyway, yeah, I think that is probably a little bit better rather than getting your hero of 3/3's Tetsubo. Yeah. Keep the hero in to avoid unopposed honor loss, but why not just take the hero out and play the Singer in to avoid the unopposed honor loss. Right, there's another option, right? Okay, anyway, she's going in now to Lord's Ascendancy. I think it's already been procced twice. Yep, twice on the Honored General. So now Fire is going to be very nice. Wonder if Earth was also interesting, but Fire, of course, brings her ever closer to that honor victory, which I said was actually not reasonable, but she's showing me otherwise. It's very reasonable. Stand their guy. Siri would resolve water to stand their guy. He still get Tetsubo. True. He would be able to stand their guy. That is true. So yeah, maybe this was better. This was better. We see court games and Shio Nishiyama prop. Oh, but she still wins the conflict. That's huge. That's freaking huge. Oh my goodness. And she's already at 21 honor at the end of this turn. The board is not fantastic for her, but she is at 21 honor, and that's something. Favorable grounds, that's interesting. She's keeping the favorable grounds. Okay, we see none of those scary holdings from Siri's side. Oh, nice. Two Ikoma prodigies. Brings her 2 honor closer. Oh, that is huge. And then she's first player this turn as well. Wait, that's just a victory. That's just a victory because she goes for the Kami Unleashed. Oh my god. She is pulling off a very nice win here, I think. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't see any... Is there a way that Siri can stop this? Looks like game indeed. The Lions were so honorable this game. Wow. Yeah, but it seemed like every time, right, in the conflicts, Siri kept getting the worst end of the conflicts. He kept losing the conflicts like as the defender when the skill values were tight, and he just kept losing the honor. He just kept losing those conflicts, like just barely. Just barely. I also kind of feel that Siri's deck maybe is kind of short on cards to actually win the conflicts as well on the conflict deck. I'm not so sure about that, but yeah. Yeah, she needs to not attack Wasteland. What other options does she have to attack? I mean, she can always attack Lord's Ascendancy. Right, she can still attack Lord's Ascendancy. No big deal. Yep. Don't attack Wasteland. She can attack Lord's Ascendancy. Any of the other 3, I think they're also okay. Let me just check if they are safe. Is Along River of Gold, which is fine. Driven by Courage, which is fine. Eternal Watch, which is fine. Yeah, so everything is fine. Everything is Gucci. This looks like the end. Wow. An upset win by Carolina V. Very nice. If Siri had kept output, he'd have drained 2 and now 1. Yes. Yes, I agree. Outpost, yeah. If he had kept the outpost, yeah. That's why I was so surprised that he didn't keep the outpost. I was also surprised that Carolina V used the first procedural interference not on the outpost. She should have used both on the outpost. Yeah. And in the case that she only used 1 on the outpost, I think Siri should have kept the outpost there. Yeah, just play the Kami and use it. Nice, good game. Should gain 2 and drain 1 last turn and 1 now. Gain 2 and drain 1 last turn. Oh yeah, it's not unlimited. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's not third tower, right? Oh, there's a huge difference, right, between third tower and Hiruma Outpost. You're right, you're right. Thanks Medalia for that correction. Yeah, just use the Kami and then the game's over. Yeah, it'll be a huge throw right now if she does not use the Kami. Wait, what? What? Is she BMing or what? Yeah. Just press the Kami and just win. Oh, Ambusher. Right. Ambusher. Wow. Okay, so let me see. Ambusher, is it just for that conflict? Let me see. Yeah, that character's abilities cannot be triggered during this conflict. So yeah, now in this case, you just pull the Kami out. Next turn, next conflict, you attack in again, an elemental inversion back into air, and then just go for it. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, another not often seen card. Yeah, she goes to the second conflict, goes into anything. Elemental inversion back into air. Can elemental inversion go into air when it's caught by the other dude? I don't often see this card. Let me just double check. Choose a ring, move from the chosen ring to the contested ring and switch them. Yes, looks like it. She has RFB. Oh, but now, yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's completely fine. Yeah, elemental inversion. Oh, solving. Very nice. Very, very nice game by Carolina V. Yes. Very nice. Very nice. Guardians doesn't work here. Sorry, what Guardians? No, Guardians of Rokugan. What did he get? He got Student of Anatomies. Why did it not work? Wait, what just happened? Oh my goodness, yes. And Student of Anatomies is going to kill off, as in disable the this guy. But even disabling this guy, you can still go in and elemental inversion on air. Yeah. Elemental inversion on air, yeah, you still elemental inversion on air. Okay. Yeah, and then you're still winning because of just having more force, right? Unless Siri somehow has some surprise defense. Is there like a fight on or something? Yeah, I guess there's probably fight on, right? Wow, this game is a bit more exciting than I expected. Yes, there's 3 fight ons. So maybe Siri still has some fight in him. The hand for Carolina is completely blank of gas to actually win conflicts. But the board is quite forceful, right? There is quite amount of force on the board. And she has a military conflict left, which the Honored General really helps a lot in. Honored General, does it help non-lion characters? Let me just check. Honored General. Yeah, each other participating lion character gets +1. So non-lion characters do not get +1. Yep. They do not get +1, but it still should be enough, I think. Yeah, it's still 8 skill, so yeah, it should be okay. There's the Tetsubo coming down, which is putting up 7 defense. Common Cause is the way to defend here. And there's possibly another fight on as well. Not sure whether we've already seen any fight on. I think we have not seen any fight on, so there's reasonably likely fight on as well. How many cards have been drawn in Series deck? I believe 9 cards have been drawn. 9 cards out of 42. Series playing a 42 card conflict deck. 9 cards out of 42. There's 3 fight ons. I mean, there's a reasonable chance, maybe like a 50% chance that he's really seen 1 fight on. 40 to 50% chance. Wait, what? He's not gonna go all in? Tetsubo at this point gains Carolina 1 honor. Yes, it does. Tetsubo on the Honored General does give him 1 honor. Why would you not attack in with the Kami Unleashed? I mean, you do attack in with the Kami Unleashed, right? Why would you not attack in with the Kami Unleashed? Huh. I wonder what she's thinking about. Why would you not attack in with Kami Unleashed? In case she doesn't win. She has a body not to lose unopposed. Yes, that's the thing that she's considering, I guess. Yeah, he needs a pump and a fight on. Right, no, I mean, like, even if he fights on, right, the fight on doesn't defend, needs to defend, right? And the fight on needs to be exactly on this guy. And then after that, he still needs a pump, which is probably Banzai plus 4, right? So I don't think it's correct. Yeah, not attacking with Kami is correct. 7 is enough in theory. She can't pump. Yeah, I don't think it's correct. Don't think it's correct. Okay. So anyway, he does go into defend. Siri does defend here. There's possible fight on that we haven't seen yet. As the Unbound. I guess that's possible in another common cause. Common cause, how many copies is he running? He's playing 3 common cause. Do you swap now? That's tough. Do you swap now with Elemental Inversion? Don't. That's interesting as well, yeah. Swapping now with Elemental Inversion. Siri passes? Oh, and that's just a win. Oh, good game. Yeah, looks like Siri didn't have the goods. Nice. Carolina making the decisive play. Nice. Good game. Thanks for joining and watching the streams. Yeah. Wow, upset victory by Carolina V. Pulling it through. The procedural interferences were huge to get rid of the record defenses Hiruma outpost. What else was huge? Very important in this game was inversions. Yeah, inversions did more work than expected, for sure. Toturi and yeah, there was a point where she could have played Toturi, right, with the Honored Generals, Honored Veterans, right, but then she chose not to, and she chose to throw them away. That's also interesting. That would definitely have changed the game as well. Not sure in a positive or negative way, but I would have been attracted to that play at least. Of course, it was very important for her to flip the Ikoma Prodigies. Yeah, it was very important for her to flip the Ikoma Prodigies to be able to get those last few points of honor as well. Yeah, and also like she managed to win the conflicts. I feel like even though she wasn't supposed to win them, she still managed to win them somehow without even like investing that much. The only real mistake was getting Spirit Caller killed. Yeah, I'm not sure about that as a misplay. Yeah, you need to expect the Embrace Death, but I think there's only 1 copy of Embrace Death. Yes, there's only 1 copy of Embrace Death. So not something that would really want to play around, I think. Yeah, you can't really expect the 1 copy of Embrace Death. She had good cards, yeah. Yeah, exactly, yeah. She had good cards as well. She had very suitable cards for the game. But, I mean, two dead ready for battle is also not fantastic. I think overall her cards that were drawn was quite good as well. Right, but actually it was a well played game. On Siri's side, I wonder if he was just not getting the cards he needed to win the conflicts, right? He kept losing the conflicts, a number of conflicts, right? 3-3 on the defense, right? Three skill on both sides, and then he just lost. Yeah. I think that happened like a couple of times, 3-4 times. So painful, yeah. Yeah, but nice game. Thanks for joining, and that's it. Bye bye. This top 8. Carolina moves on to the top 4. That's it. Bye bye.